This message is approved by the Walter Foundation.
Twice a week, Gretchen walks across town to see her therapist. She can't afford a car because what little money she has goes for therapy. Gretchen is divorced and has 2 children who she hardly ever sees.
I always felt different. I didn't feel like I was like everyone else or anyone else.
Gretchen has dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personality disorder. These terms are abbreviated by MPD and DID.
Gretchen communicates with her other personalities by writing back and forth in a journal.
Notice how each entry has different handwriting for the different personalities.
Hate.
Gretchen is mutilated by a personality that feels she should be hurt and punished. The mutilation takes the form of cutting.
People with DID encounter panic attacks. Here is an example.
Someone nearby began to clean with a vacuum. The sound caused her to panic, and she started to run. We tried to help.
Sounds from repressed memories often trigger panic attacks. Gretchen can't remember why this is a trigger for her. People with DID can have several good and bad personalities. Gretchen has many, but one mutilating one.
One night, Gretchen was working in the art studio at school when a destructive personality took control. She found herself with cuts on her arm and blood on her clothes. Gretchen returned to school to see what had happened.
Last I remember, it was 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. And I don't remember anymore.
In this rare research film from the 1920s, a woman has different personalities who believe they are separate people. One is a male who is not comfortable in women's clothes. Another is a small child. The affliction has been known by different names but recognized for centuries. Today, it is called multiple personality disorder.
This mental illness affects 0.01% to 1% of the general population. 7% of the world's population may have undiagnosed personality disorder. The typical person who experiences this disorder are people who have come from families where parents are frightening and unpredictable. Any form of abuse, varying from emotional, physical, or sexual, are common to be the leading factors to dissociative personality disorder. The exact cause of DID is not yet known. As many as 99% to 98% of the people with DID have personal histories of recurring, overpowering, life-threatening disturbances during early development. Some common symptoms include the following: anxiety, depression, mood swings, suicidal tendencies, sleep disorders, anxiety, panic attacks, phobias, alcohol or drug abuse, compulsions or rituals, eating disorders, and psychotic-like symptoms, including hallucinations. Depersonalization is also a common symptom. This is where a person experiences the sense of being detached from one's body. They sometimes also experience derealization, the feeling that the world is not real, that the earth looks foggy and far away. Different personalities play roles in helping individuals cope with life's dilemmas. People can have 3 or more different personalities. The average, though, is 13 to 15. Unusual cases include 100 or more personalities. At least 2 of these identities or personalities recurrently take over a person's behavior. Like Gretchen, you can get help too. There are medications, therapy, psychotherapy, hypnotherapy. There is also APD adjunctive therapies such as art or movement therapy. Kim Noble is a woman living with dissociative identity disorder today. She is a perfect example of a person who uses art therapy to express herself. Kim's success as an artist has led her to be on Oprah. For more information, go to hopeforhealing.org.
There's so many people who don't believe that it's real, and it's just that much more. I'm not making it up, I'm not just faking it.
Increase your awareness for you and your neighbor. By doing so, you can provide support and build strength.